friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. First video of the new year 2025. I am excited to be back at it. I took a little bit of time off at the end of the year. I actually missed making my videos and getting everything posted. I got so behind last year, like I didn't start my Christmas videos really early enough, and then I felt like by the time I was getting mine out that everybody was already tired of seeing Christmas. I'm hoping this year to be a little bit more prepared, plan my things out a little bit better. Let me know down in the comments what you like to see. Like, when do you like to start seeing all of the different seasons and different holidays? Because I know y'all want to see it a little bit ahead of time and get your ideas and get everything ready. So y'all help me out with that. Is it annoying to see it too early? Is that better than seeing it too late? Anyway, in today's video, we're going to start taking down all the Christmas. I still have all of my Christmas up. It actually is still in 2024 when I'm filming this, but you'll be seeing it after the new year. We just got home from church. I'm about to go change out of my good clothes, put on some comfy clothes, and get to cleaning, and I thought I would just take y'all with me. I'm hoping to get all of the Christmas down and also just straighten everything up. In a minute, I'm going to take you along, kind of show you what we're working with, because we have just had the best last few days where we did nothing. Like, we just laid around. I read a whole book in 2 days. Like, we just had so much downtime and we've enjoyed it so much. But today we had church, got up and got ready, and that just put me in the mood to actually get some things caught up. I'm gonna take you along with me. Hopefully it motivates you too, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So here is just a little clip of what we're working with. The kitchen is just a disaster. It drives me absolutely insane to have clutter on my countertops. I have already started getting like a little bit of the Christmas stuff down and putting it in a pile there. I cooked supper last night. I did not clean up any of the dishes from yesterday, as you can see over there. And I have a really big sink too. I'm usually really good at hiding dishes, but oh no, not today. Our dining table, well, garbage is overflowing. Our dining table here is still covered in some Christmas gifts. My boys are going to get those put away for me. We had some spend the night parties. Boys are going to have to get that put away. And then the living room isn't terrible, but I do still have out all of my Christmas stuff. So I do want to put some of that away. And I do have a few boxes. Do y'all reuse your boxes and your bags? Because I sure do. And I've got a whole tote down in the basement. I've got to get those down there, and we'll reuse those for next year. I knew I wanted to get started here in the kitchen because all of this clutter is just driving me crazy. So I knew I wanted to get started here, but y'all know me, I had to have a cup of coffee first. So let's make a quick cup of coffee. Go ahead and make you one too if you want, and then we'll get started cleaning. So I feel like if you can just get started with the dishes, go ahead and take care of those. That really motivates me to keep going. And so it was just a mess. So I decided to do the dishes first, get all that done. Now I had already went through and just started picking up the Christmas decor that I had here in the kitchen. You saw I already had a little pile of that. I usually store all of that in the cabinet above my refrigerator. So I'm just going to make a pile, and then I'll get my husband to help me put all that up shortly. But first of all, just taking care of these dishes feels so good. Here's the pile I was talking about. I don't put out a ton of decor in my kitchen, but I do put out a lot of just seasonal towels and things like that, and mugs. I have a lot of Santa mugs, and you know, I like to leave a mug out on my Keurig and stuff like that. So anyway, I just sort of gathered all of that up, and then I'm going to let my husband help me put that up in a minute. I just sort of left everything pretty minimal here on my little coffee corner. I just kept out this. I feel like it could just be for all winter. It's from the new Hearth and Hand collection. Well, I say new, it's actually, I guess, from the Christmas collection. And then I just kept out a lot of our hot chocolate stuff. We got a lot of that stuff for Christmas, and my boys have really been enjoying it. So I left all of that out. And then I just left out this Hearth and Hand towel. It just has the green stripes. I feel like just you can't go wrong with just green. It's almost like a neutral, and I just think it's so pretty for winter. And I did leave this wreath up there for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it too much longer, but we'll see. I kind of just like the greenery up there. And then I just left this little thing here with the salt and pepper shaker and some more greenery. I got these at Goodwill. I also got that little greenery piece there at Goodwill, and I had intended on doing some rub and buff on those, maybe doing gold, but I kind of like the silver. I just left it that way for Christmas. And then this has been my favorite candle during the holiday season. I'm gonna see if Walmart still carries this. It's like buttercream and cinnamon. It smells so good. If they do, I will link it down in the description box. As always, anything that I can, I will link down there. So if you're ever looking for something, check there. If you don't see it, feel free to leave me a comment. I'm always happy to send you a link. Once I got the dishes done, I wiped down all of the counters and I decided to go in and vacuum my floors. And the floor does need a good mopping, but I'm not going to show you that in today's video, but I did end up getting the mop out as well. But y'all, this vacuum, I have always had a Dyson. I've always been a Dyson girl. This one is a Shark. It's called the Detect Pro, I believe is what it's called, and it's self-emptying, so it has like a little stand and you put it on there and it just sucks it all out, and then you just empty that like maybe once a month or so. It is so cool. But anyway, when I first got it, I was a little skeptical. I'd had the Dyson so long, but I am really enjoying this. Sometimes I can catch it on a pretty decent sale. They're pretty expensive, but I will check it, and if I see a good sale on it, I'll link it for y'all because I've been so happy with it. Here's the nasty floors I was talking about. I did get the mop out and get that mopped up. I never know what stickiness is in my floor because my youngest son, he just likes to come in here and cook and make all these little recipes and do all this stuff himself. And he makes the biggest mess. He's really good at it though. He's like really good at cooking, but it's always such a sticky mess when I come in here, and he never knows. He never knows what it's from. So I'm going to move on into the living room now. I wanted to start here with the fireplace. Go ahead and get that garland down and just all of the Christmas things on it. And then also I'm going to work over there on the entryway table. I'm actually wanting a new entryway table this year. I have one in mind. I have one on my watch list on Walmart. It is the My Texas House line. She has like a solid wood entry table. It's so pretty, and I don't have a lot of room there, but I want one a little bit longer, but I can't really have it a whole lot wider or deeper. So anyway, I think it's going to be the perfect size. I'm watching for it. Y'all stay tuned. Of course, I will share that with you. I'm just going around now, gathering up all of my pillows. Y'all, does it look like we have a problem with throw blankets? Because this is not even the half of what we have. If we are sitting around, we are going to be cozied up, and that is year round. That's going to be in the middle of summer, whatever. So you will always see lots of cozy throw blankets around in my living room. I went ahead and took some of those to the boys' bedrooms, and I'm just going to pick up all the Christmas in here, make me a little pile, and then we'll get it boxed up and take it to the basement. Sometimes I get questions about our couch. If you look back through my videos, I have a whole dedicated video showing this couch. It is the Feathers sectional from Value Furniture. So we got it, I want to say, back in May. And so we've had it at least 6+ months now, and we're very happy with the couch. Let me show y'all this throw real quick. This is Better Homes and Gardens, just a little green throw, and I'm going to leave it out for winter because I feel like the green color is going to be my theme until I start getting out spring decor. But anyway, back to the couch. You can see the cat loves it too. Couple of things that I can point out. The cat does pick the material a little bit. He doesn't normally, he always lays in that one corner. When he wakes up though, he'll like stretch and he'll kind of dig his claws into it sometimes, and it does have a few little picks in that area, and so I always just try to leave a blanket spread out on that corner because I know that's where he's gonna lay. So that's one thing. Another thing is it sits very, very low to the ground. So for me and my husband, it's a little bit low to us. Our kids love it, and the kids usually are the ones sitting on it, so it works out okay. But the newer versions, it's my understanding that you can put different feet or legs on it, and that would kind of lift it up a little bit. So those are my only really two complaints. I've not taken the covers off and washed them in the machine. You can do that, but it does spot clean very easily. So overall, we are still happy with the couch. So I like just kind of how plain and simple everything is looking right now. I decided to go ahead and leave this greenery in here. I'm going to kind of fluff it up a little bit, but it's just the green stems with the pine cones in it. I've just got the green candlesticks going on over there. Now I am about to undecorate the tree, and then I am going to leave the tree up though. The boys want to leave the tree up until the new year, so we're going to leave just the lights on it. I'm going to go ahead and take all the decor off, and then we're going to undecorate over here in the entryway. I didn't completely go all out for Christmas this year, which made it a lot easier undecorating. So I just went really simple with my tree. I feel like this tree is like the showstopper without any decorations on it. So I don't want to overwhelm it and just put so much on it. So I really like just the simple decor that I had this year. And again, at the end of the season, I really like that when you're undecorating. One more thing I wanted to show y'all. I think I'm going to leave these little wicker trees out. Don't y'all think that could still be just winter decor? And then also this little tree was from Hobby Lobby, and I just set it down in that pot. So I think I'm going to leave that. But y'all, we got a new internet provider, and look at our new router, modem, whatever you call that thing. Look how huge it is. Now our old one was just a flat box, and we were able to hang it on the wall behind the TV. But this thing is huge. Where are we going to put this? What do y'all do with things like this? I asked my husband if we could just put it in the cabinet, and he didn't really like that idea. He was afraid it might overheat, and then also that it just wouldn't pick up as well, like further away. So I don't really know, but y'all give me any tips that you have, because this is just like a big, huge square. All right, I think I'm at a pretty good stopping point. I'm pretty happy with what all I got down. We're looking a little bit bare. I did leave up just some of the greenery and just some of the trees. I went ahead and even left up this garland. So anyway, I'll be playing around with that. I'll take y'all along. I even left like the little village in here. I just took out all of the red. I don't know, we'll see how well I like that. And just remember, it is still before the new year when I'm filming this, and the boys asked to leave the Christmas tree up until the new year. We're gonna do that. I did undecorate it, but you know, there's just nothing like that cozy glow of the Christmas tree, so I'm not gonna argue with that. But we'll be playing around. I've got to get my mirror back out and everything, and I'll take y'all along with that. And we'll kind of see what kind of winter decor we come up with. Do you decorate for winter? Do you move straight on into bringing in some spring elements? Let me know. We're gonna be going shopping at Target because they've actually already been releasing some spring items, which to me, a lot of this stuff is just very neutral, very everyday. It's like completely fits with my style, especially the Hearth and Hand. If you've been around here long, you know I absolutely love anything from Hearth and Hand, Joanna Gaines. So I actually have already picked up a few things, so I'm gonna take you shopping with me in an upcoming video, and I'll show you that haul. So I may start incorporating some of that in, but I'm not necessarily decorating for spring. I just can't see putting out all of these like spring florals and stuff just yet. But I'd love to know what you do in your home, so let me know down in the comments. Let's chat about it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for coming along with me, undecorating, kind of resetting for the new year. I hope this gives you a little motivation if you needed it. We were able to do it together, so that always is a good thing. I hope you'll come back next week. I do upload a new video every Thursday. I hope y'all have an amazing week, and I'll see you then. Bye.